Hello there, and welcome back once again to Disco Elysium. I feel like we've probably exhausted our options inside, so it's now time to go to the great expanse outdoors and see what we can find out. We've knocked quite a lot of money off our bill, but I don't even know if we want to live in there. We might just live in a dumpster. We're crazy. What's this? It's a wheelbarrow, funnily enough. Fuck the police? Okay. Defund the police, maybe. Pigs go home. Is that because I'm staying here, or has that been there for a while?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Hello there, lady. You sound surprised. I have some questions for you later. We know why they're surprised, so...
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
I shall not. This street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign, pigs go home? Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
I would hope not.
Even if she didn't write it, she should clean it.
Ah, yes. You could clean it up if you get the chance. Be a citizen. Be a winner.
Okay.
She straightens her back.
She's probably not gonna do it.
Ugh. God damn it. Who are you?
I am just a gardener.
Cool. Now what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
But, or go on, it's okay. It's probably the dead body, I'd imagine.
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Oh my. I hope it's not bath salts. We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Yeah, clean it, please. The corpse, where is it exactly? I think we'll just have to run through all these.
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
You know, I don't know where it's there is, because you didn't point, but... I'll find it.
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right? Just tell me where we are, okay? Yeah, let's get tetchy.
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay. And in the east? I'll take it like north is up that way. Maybe? So it used to be down this way, maybe? There was south there? I'm not entirely sure. I'll need a map.
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Alright, so I won't be able to get any cod for my fish supper.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
Shake it off, you seem to be under some kind of cold spell.
Anything else? It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem.
It's
Of
all for
course.
now.
I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Yeah, give me your gloves.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Hey, no visible annoyance. Well, that's good.
Really? None. Maybe just a tiny bit of annoyance.
Oh, okay, that's better. Thank you. Okay. Where do we go from here? I suppose we should try and get that body down. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Goods from the lorry haphazardly little the surroundings. Who's this guy?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
I'd like to hear more of that.
From another planet. Hey there.
Ah! I am the law!
It's impossible! I never broke the law! I am the law!
You sure are, my man.
Hey! I sure am.
It's the jam, my man.
Oh, not a musical jam, an actual traffic jam. Okay.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
What are scabs?
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, huh?
Upon days.
Oh. Sorry. Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, so how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
A whole week.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
Ooh. I sense a skill check coming up.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you?
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Sounds like Arsenal fans.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
I don't know what Frit would be with 2 T's. Some kind of... Isn't it some kind of like fries in French? Strange. Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. So you're broke. Got it. What else did I have to ask here? Sounds like a good arrangement for these bosses.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What is the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly.
50 plus 1?
Good on them, I guess.
Good idea. Fan owned.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Strike negotiator, nice. What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching! He makes a ka-ching sound by saying ka-ching. Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
We sure do. All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Or laid, but not you, Tommy Lehomme.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Ah. I guess we'll get looking into that. Well, know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there. Oh, so it's behind the hospital. It's behind the hostel. Point at the yard.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
What?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man.
Ah.
Don't mind my idle verbosity.
You are very verbose, I will give you that. What are you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
Time to arrest him.
Yes! You are under arrest!
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Oh. Well, that's far less interesting.
They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
So that's your machine behind you? Is it going to pull me up on saying machine?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, these lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Maybe he's a family man, far away from home. Could I get one of those tracksuits?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
That is true. I would look pretty cool as a tracksuited police officer. Let's conclude this one.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do you see in his eyes? An even chance.
In his eyes,
Oh!
an unfamiliar longing, flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar high.
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
Where does it lead?
Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines.
Further.
To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches.
What's beyond the border?
You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
Yeah. Question marks? I'm gonna ask him. What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
Hell, I got longing. I've felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Diora? What's it like to miss someone? That's existential, surely?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Copman? You missing someone?
I don't know.
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I'm fine, man. I don't miss anyone. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is. No, I feel hunted. Now let's go for the hunted option.
Hunted? By what?
By a shadowy figure known only to me as the X-something.
An ex-wife?
Oh, that hurt.
The pain burns in your chest, radiating. A crown of arteries on fire.
Ex-wife? No. It's a sinister presence that hunts me across all planes of existence. It followed me into this world when I awoke. I think it may be a planar hunter. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure. It's not my ex-wife. So I guess it's not an ex-wife. Let's go with this option, number 2.
Planar hunter? Wow. That sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen in my marriage.
First, what is marriage?
Man, who even knows? It's like a legal contract, but also a bond between spirits. Everyone is different. That's all I can say.
Don't worry. I'm certain nothing bad is ever going to happen to your marriage.
Yeah. In marriage, you never know if you're doing the right thing. I hope we're doing our best to keep ours together, but anything can happen. Look, man, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Yeah. Well, I'm good for now. Good talk, Tommy. What a nice man.
Don't be a stranger.
What did you think about Tommy? Oh, what's that?
Yes?
Nothing. But it just says he doesn't smoke, but he's standing there smoking. Huh. Did you lie to me, mate? Let's have a look, get a reality lowdown. Explain the world to you in greater detail. Oh yeah, I guess we can do that. End of day debrief. At the end of the day. These gloves. Yeah, let's put them on. Gloves. Look at that. What do they give me? +1 interfacing. Bye bye bugs. What's this contraption? Blue and white. Is this your car, Kim?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Precinct 57, isn't it?
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Ah.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's take a look at this
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Don't mind me, Kim. I'm just rummaging around in your car.
Take what you need. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Alright, I'll just have all of them.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Alright, we need the pry bar, the chain cutters, and the flashlight then.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Excellent.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Right, that'll get us into any locked off areas, I'm sure. And finally, a flashlight. Hand crank, no doubt.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue.
Blue.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
That could come in handy.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Okay.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Coupe's Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Way ahead of you.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Okay. What is this thinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Ha! Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Okay. Squint your eyes. Okay, but what is a motor
A
carriage?
motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Ah, okay.
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Then where is mine?
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's get this radio and get
The
Colin.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant. Interesting pronunciation. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in dispatch, come in dispatch. Come in Delta 10, this is Firewalker, copy. Hi Alice, this is the officer from the 1st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Hey, this is Firewalker.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. I was told I need to connect to my station, the 41st Lazarus. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Well, let's go get our badge reported, I guess.
Just a second, officer.
She put you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Jules Pidieu.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Alright. Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me. Oh, Vienna.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
All these numbers, man.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Oh, man.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh, look at this guy.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Is that my name, Dick Mullen?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Hey, accidents happen, man.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. Ha ha, officer lost his badge. Ha ha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. Let's go the ha ha route.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Well, screw you, Jean Vicmer.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you
Vicmar.
might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
I don't like these guys.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over.
What is this, conference element? I don't like it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Well, that's, one thing updated, I guess. Continue.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
I really do not like this Jordy Devine looking man.
What's going on?
Oof, that's a hard looking man.
Supercop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough of this now, I have other things to discuss. Yes, let's move on.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you. Yeah, no shit.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
I am not sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun! Oh shit. I really am a mess of a human being.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
You're right, horrific necktie. I believe in you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh my goodness, look at this chance. Go for it.
Lying
Whoa!
over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
My goodness, how did I... 70% chance, amazing. No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. Fuck it, we'll say it.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
Oh, Jules, you crazy man. I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
This guy is not happy.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
God damn it. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
God damn it.
Nothing is working.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
And what's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. I wanted to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. Please refer to me with my full name and future. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life before RCM? Oh yeah, let's go down the confidential route first of all. He's obviously not.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description. Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Oh my goodness.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
I wanted to know if you've got my badge description right in your report.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Well, this isn't going well.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
No, I refuse.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Any news about my family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
I just thought you might have heard them, that's all. Keep going.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
Oh dear. Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCM.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
Was there anything else?
Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops.
Old boy.
The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled. Jean Vicmer turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist,
wow,
laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, please connect me to Station 41's Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Just a routine checkup. I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me. I'm in a bad way, Doc. A real bad way.
Oh, it's you.
Oh. I guess I'm in a bad way a lot.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
I've lost my memory. All of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
Drugs.
There is no surprise in his voice. Only careless superiority.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now.
Oh my goodness.
Use it wisely.
What a crazy man. I think I've had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of. But by God does it burn in your chest.
Yes.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
This guy is either absolutely terrible at his job, or I have been bothering him for years.
Accept it. The body is an object, and objects break down. Do what good you can with yours, before the rest goes too.
Yes, it's Firewalker here. I've already been talking to him for about a minute.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
A glorious sight. Your body, tired from the vastness of the visions that haunt it, burning up in a flame fed by your own living breath.
I feel like you're making fun of me. So you see it too, that my body is to become the last torch in the darkness.
I see third-degree burns and a referral to a plastic surgeon whom you won't be able to afford. But that's in the future. Do you have any current, pressing medical problems?
Yeah, I told you all of them, but you just give me no good advice.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, please.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Rock stars, eh?
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
I don't know how we got... Oh, failure. Yeah. It's definitely not political reasons.
The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
Oh, Mac.
It's not fucking cryo-actylate. It's super glue, Doc.
I guess that superglue is cyanacrylate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did it. Task complete.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Civilian? Oh my. I need you to connect me with a civilian. A Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
No. Alice, hello?
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Malaika. A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirlin' in Rags. This'll go well.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Okay, it didn't sound too bad.
You can hear resentment in her tone.
Oh.
She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
I couldn't hear it, but my empathy could. Big success, just about a success.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Did you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Ouch. That's like 20 points of pride damage right there, buddy.
Oh dear. Alright, you quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Okay, did you leave because of Gart? Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? No, Gart is a weird man. He said it was his fault, so...
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Again? Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
What does this union have to do with anything? I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Oh. You're right, authority. Wait, Kim. Is she speaking truth? The union is the law around here? I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I see, maybe there's something else you can tell me about. I am the authority around here.
Okay.
She obviously doesn't want to challenge your authority. You feel much better now. Nice. Alright, let's push on. Tell me why you let a corpse hang in your backyard for weeks instead of calling us.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Sounds like she's gonna cry.
Push her further.
Yes!
Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Fuck off, empathy. Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
I'm a god! You report to me, not to the union, is it clear? It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon the police earlier. I'm a god!
Hey, if you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on, and you can quietly take notes.
You've got your methods, I got mine, Lieutenant. Now let me do my job.
Fine. But know that I don't approve of such gratuitous volatility.
An angry cop refusing to face his demons and taking his frustrations out on others. Just a badge and a gun away from those he's manhandling. A fast-burning candle. That's the side you just exposed to the lieutenant. He doesn't judge. Has seen it too many times already. You both have, probably, but he takes a mental note.
I'm the law, Kim.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard everything.
Do you know who made that call?
No. I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
I am the law.
Yeah, I think she got it. Good job.
Wait, how did you first learn I am a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and showed us your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
So I showed everyone my badge and now it's lost.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Looks like I was flashing them both about. It was only a matter of time.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Yes. And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
God.
It got pretty graphic.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Oh. I'm sorry about your pudding, mate.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
I should have killed myself. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. Should have killed myself.
No, please. No more suicide threats. Thank God you don't have that stupid gun anymore.
Okay, I don't know what to say. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
I've sold my gun. God damn it.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Pawned it. Let's go back to pushing about the job.
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
But why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words.
You mean me? You need to get away from me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Fair enough. I think I got everything I need. Thanks for now.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
She's ready to hang up. Wait, why does she seem so angry with you? Meet her cry earlier. Said you're the authority. You asked her out. But I do have that inexplicable feminist agenda. Empathy.
Yes,
Boom!
You have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, not
when
boom.
she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What? What's skua?
The stuffed bird.
Oh,
the
fuck.
great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Fuck that bird in particular.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
My goodness me. This sounds like me, alright. This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch, bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up? Bird got what was coming to her.
Okay, officer.
Crackling static, more static, and yes, more of that sweet static. The violence of your words is obviously scaring her.
My goodness. Why is everyone so soft around Martinez?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Wow.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Might have been Mac Tarson.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song? This could be the song that I sing at karaoke.
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Well, sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Neither do I.
And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
I need those police documents.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents? Never mind the killing myself part again.
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
Yeah, where are those?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
You need to calm down, lady.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Oh.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, we must find them. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just listen up a little. Don't you ever party? No, I'm a feminist. I can't say that. Or the wench one. The great panic at the end.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to Guard, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
Yeah. Corpses do kill the mood a little bit.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side, the telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I could tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
I don't have a gun. It's fine. What else did I sing beside the OO? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Butchered that right up.
Her voice carries a tone of disappointment. Well, there we go. I think we found our karaoke tune.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, thanks for talking to me. Take care, Sylvie. See you soon.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now. Thank you, Alice.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Well, that was quite a few conversations.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Ta'ola. What's that?
Ulogu Theodos. Xeno Zausin. Ipoli Osithian. Echondes Fronisin.
Okay.
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Okay, cool. I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos. Perhaps, just a thought, this has something to do with the hangover.
I don't think so, Volition. I do think the world might end soon. So I'm going to opt into this thought.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
Oh my. Cop of the Apocalypse. -1 rhetoric. Rambling madman for 6 hours 45 minutes. Or 55 minutes. You woke up in a hotel room and started rambling about the end of the world. It's not your normal everyday doom crying either. Something truly colossal is approaching. The gloaming, the culling, the bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Until now, you've been pleasantly vague about the precise nature of the cataclysm. No more. Put the bloodletting on the burner and really figure out what's threatening the fragile physical reality you just found yourself in. Let's internalize that. 79% on the feminist agenda. It's looking good. Who made the call reporting the crime? Pay for damages. Asking the station didn't work. Track down my badge. Track down my gun. Talk to Gart for Sylvie. We could do that in the next episode. We also find these tools, or we were given them. What's that? There's that pin. 320 it says. It's not an awful lot. Well, anyway, that was another thrilling episode of Disco Elysium. I'll see you back next time. Well, we might talk to Gart. We might try and even get that dead body down. Who knows?